Alright, so in this video, we're back with This Is the Police. Last time, I made some very bad decisions, got some people killed, got in some wrong crowds, and this time, nothing's gonna change. Let's get straight into it. So we're back with the psychiatry test. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You just look at them and tell me what you see. Flying severed heads, a tree growing human lung, a woman in a worm skin coat. Thank you for your time, Mr. Boyd. I will inform you about the test results in the coming days. Hey, I think I did pretty good. I'm gonna keep my job. Got here. We got a pretty small team. Wonder what happened. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the department. We're cutting the department's budget. We just started. We only have 3 officers. We're gonna pick Robbins. A feminist protest. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today, they are holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get their people into important positions in the city hall. The protest might escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like up close and personal. Okay? Oh, I have to send 4 officers and SWAT. That's every officer I have. Jack, we have a problem. The chief prosecutor of Freeburg is a woman, and it seems that she has to them feminine. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. We better play it safe and face some evidence to shield you from any possible protection. We're gonna forge evidence against Robbins, who we're about to fire. I just used all our money and we ruined his life. That's insane. Jack, your test results frighten even the experienced Dr. Waterbury. She says I should immediately remove you from your office and to a psych hospital. Attend to all assignments and prove to me that you haven't completely lost your mind. Meanwhile, I'll be keeping a close eye on you, Jack. All right, Jill Austin died. Birch Jr. died. Suppress the protest by force? Of course. Mafia assignment. $8,000. That's all I need to hear. Hostage situation. A dissatisfied client entered some law offices with a pistol, took several employees hostage, and met in a meeting with the firm's partners. Let's send Grant. I think she got this. I believe in her. All right, last picture show theater. A young woman set the... I'm telling you. Hey, we're getting bad luck for this. Set fire to the movie theater during the show and fled. Let's send Beasley on that. I trust Beasley. All right, hostage situation. That wasn't my fault. All right, robbery. Robbery. That's mafia. We're good. We're good. All right, Christopher, thank you for the 8K. Robbery. Offender escape. Perfect. And a civilian was killed. All right, Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. Last time we put in a new one of our bigger kids almost broke it. And a couple men, of course. We need to protect that, our 2 best men. We need games. Can't even make this if we don't have games. We're good. All right, report. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a hell of a while since we had that much fun. Perfect. We got $2,000 for that. Perfect. Housewife Takara Montez often complains to the police about her neighbors. They're constantly making a racket and often get into fights, always refusing to discuss things with their neighbors. He called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with screams. We have nobody currently. We have to wait. The doctor spots the police, grabs a scalpel, and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." This dude is crazy. We're gonna attempt to restrain the doctor, and he just got away. Come on, somebody. City prosecutors have reason to believe that you seriously exceeded your judicial power during today's feminist protest. We're calling you in for official questioning? That's the least bad thing I've done. All right, we're gonna send our best 2 on this one. Oh, we have to refuse this. Dang, I'm bad at being bad. How does that work? Okay, we're gonna have to decline it. All right, let's pick up a new officer. We can bring in Jonathan. And let's bring in Barty McDuck. That's the type of guy I need on my squad. The situation is more serious than we thought. Request reinforcements. I don't think I could do that for you. Y'all got this. Offender escape, officer no harm. My bad for having trust in my people, I guess. I don't know. We got 3 frames for this investigation. Oh, the suspect is Zoe Nosek, a student. About a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job. So she blew up the entire theater? Okay, we need a save for that. The door to one of the rooms on the 2nd floor is standing ajar, and though it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck, he's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up. I paid to you. Now keep quiet." Let's put a gun. This guy actually deserves this one. Honestly, I'm gonna let them fight. The man shoves the pimp away and suddenly jumps out the window. Shoot him in the back. Honestly, I know that's a point, but my officers suck. They actually suck. All right, we got a report. The offender was caught. Good job, boys. We had a pretty successful day. Go enjoy the night. We need to do paperwork for Miss Grant. We can declare her dead or delay the paperwork. We're obviously gonna delay that paperwork. This is crazy. My dog died yesterday. Can I go home? Mr. Boyd, some gentlemen are asking that you exit the office. They appear to be armed. What is this? Is the FBI kicking me out? I'm in jail. You refuse to make. All right, so we're back at the test. This is a new timeline. We're gonna be a little better. All right, we back with the boys and girl. All right, we're still getting our budget cut. We actually got to play smart. Okay, so this time the only concern is the stress level. Do have the funerals, but we actually have to do good today. Let's try the hardest. We're gonna send. We have to send everybody for this actually. All right, we're still gonna fake the evidence just to make sure nothing falls back on me. I'm not that good of a guy yet. So we're not gonna use force this time and hope that can save my reputation. Mafia assignment, still not gonna do that. But we are gonna do this properly. Let's send our best 3 actually. And let's just save Grant. We still have the arson. Yeah, we're still not touching the casino. Report. Somebody died. There were 3 of you. Pregnant girl. Save the body. Robbins. Report. Everything went great. Boom. Give us our money. Ghetto. Okay. I remember that's a pretty hard one. So let's see if we can get the Robbins back. Let's use pepper spray. And we actually caught him this time. We're doing way better. Okay, I just sent those 2, so I have to hope Robin is back. Oh, barely. That was barely. It said 000. But we can't do the True Color Hotel. Gotta wait a bit. We're gonna tell Robbins to retreat. Oh, Beasley just quit. Okay, we got to start the day this time. Let's go. Arson. We're gonna send Purdy and Yancey. All right, Birch's funeral. Right after Birch Jr.'s. We're concerned about the low effectiveness ratings of Freeburg's finest. I've been invited. Okay. What? Moser is today a hero, having pulled a drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. Municipality, on the senator's recommendation, has decided to reward the outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for July 27th, and the event will happen to the press as well as Mr. Green's family. Make sure nothing usual happens. That's my job. Didn't say I was good at it. Of course, I want a raise. Attempted murder, lesson, Kochi. Kochi, the best woman we got. Arson report. Offender caught. Good job, guys. And we were able to arrest all the suspects. You keep calling at the wrong time. Yeah, we can't help you. The situation is more. We gotta send Price. We gotta send Price. I know he can help. Jack, we have something going down today at courthouse at 18:30. I see $6,000. Offender caught. Stop. Yancey and Purdy, an elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been heard from the sawmill, and they're donating a paddy wagon. These officers are needed for official questioning. This will take a few days, during which they will be exempt. That's half of our team. Okay. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Ram the gate with a police cruiser. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Take aim. The offender escaped, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Unfortunate. We can't do that one, so let's do the drugstore robbery. And we're gonna need to pick up some more officers. The homicide at the courthouse, but I don't have anybody. If we just wait a little longer, we have an assault. Okay. We're gonna send Koichi and Purdy for this, and then we're gonna send Shubaki for this, and we just have to hope everything goes well. Shubaki and Koichi, they caught their last offender. Perfect. The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Purdy's dead. And we messed up our relationship with the mafia. I forgot. The door to the apartment is locked from the inside and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. Break down the door. Victim is bound and laying on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him with a syringe of an unknown substance with bleach. He has a bleach syringe. The man jumps up and grabs some paper from the table. Everything is written down right here. All the evidence you need. They created medication to control our mind. Let's strike him. Shubaki, how did you let him go? Okay, we solved this one, but we need 2 officers, and we have none. Report on the homicide. Nothing. The 11. I drink too much. I don't think I can hold it together. This is Farty McDuck. It's your first day on the job. All right, we still have our job. Wow, and they denied my request. Okay. Stolen property. Let's send McDuck and Gillette, our new guys. Oh, what? Okay, so we have to wait till shift A. Never mind. A mass shooting. An unknown person walked to a restaurant on the evening and killed 7 people. Jeez. All right, we have a trespasser. And you two. Barty McDuck was killed in a car accident. According to preliminary reports, he was drunk. We just hired him. What? There are no signs of criminals near the house. The front door has been broken down and the shadows lurk inside. Let's go through the back door. And we caught the offender. Good job. Oh, this is a lot. Theft. Robbins has this. Jack, one of our guys tried to our account. We locked him up in a hotel room, but he's threatening to hand the whole organization over to the police. Let's send Vandal all over. He can handle this. Robbins did the job. Hey, we're getting actually good at this. A mafia assignment. Jack, we have something going down at the city center at 1839. Let's remember 1839 because last time I forgot. Assault with a deadly weapon. A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, striking him around the legs, yelling, "I'll beat you to your dead, freak." Let's send the best two guys. The situation is more serious than we thought. Let's send in Vandal, I guess. Oh, and that's an attempted murder, so we don't even have to worry about that. Perfect. We got our $1,000. The offender escaped. Somebody died. But at least we passed this. Perfect. Attempted robbery. We have to win on these fellas. For this, we're gonna send our best two guys. I'm pretty sure this is our last one. We might as well pass it. The mass shooting report. We got new frames. Situation is more serious than we thought. We're gonna send in Vandal. Let's hope they can get it done. Let's see. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Perfect. That's the end of the day. McDuck is dead. I mean, that wasn't my A12. Okay, so basically, I have to now decide to pick between two kingpins. Varga's an upstart. He's the new guy on the block, and Christopher Sanders, the guy we've been helping this entire time. But I like making bad decisions. All right, but that is it for This Is the Police. I had a lot of fun. And by the way, I've been cutting out a lot of the story of this game, just so if you want to play, you can still have something new. So if you haven't watched the last video, check that out. It's more of this. And yeah, that's it for me.